the city, like a secret on the stones. And every little street light turns the puddles into gold. I pull my coat a little tighter, let the night breeze slow. Lisbon after rain, and my heartbeat finds the flow. I came out when the sidewalk started shining like a mirror, when the air got clean and colder and the skyline looked clearer. A balcony had tiny lights, not loud, just barely there. Like the city saying quietly, I'm still warm, I still care. My sneakers kiss the cobblestone, the sound is soft and sweet. A simple rhythm in the water where the dark and brightness meet. I pass a cafe window, see the steam curl to the glass. See hands around a cup like holding something that will last. There's a trumpet down the corner, muted, gentle, far away, like an old love letter floating through the end of day. And I don't need a spectacle, I don't need a perfect scene, just slow groove in my chest where the world feels in between. I'm not looking for a party, I'm not looking for a show, just a pocket of softness in the places people go. Oh, let the night be a doorway, let the street be a song, let the bassline remind me I can carry warmth along. I find warmth in the bass, in the space between the beats, in the glow of rainy streetlights, in the rhythm of my feet. Lisbon in the winter, and the sky is deep and low, but my body learns a language that the cold will never know. I find warmth in the bass, in the breath upon the air, in the quiet come inside from a light that's always there. And if the dark feels heavy, I just ride the steady wave, a little gold in every puddle. In the heart I learned to say, in the low end, ooh, keep it slow, keep it close. Lisbon after rain. A tram glides past me gently, yellow ribbon in the night. Windows full of small reflections, moving warmth against the light. I see my face in passing glass. I look a little tired, but there's something in my eyes tonight that never got retired. The hope that lives in motion, the calm that comes with miles, that feeling when a stranger's smile is honest for a while. I turn my collar up and hear the city's quiet hiss, rainwater on the rooftops like a slow percussion kiss. Somewhere there are carols, maybe somewhere choirs might rehearse, but here it's just a distant hush, a gentle undertone dispersed. No shiny celebration, just the softest silver thread, like the night is humming low notes underneath my steps. And said, I don't need big signals, I don't need bright signs, just the kind of little mercy that you notice when you've got time. Let the rhythm be my heater, let the delay be my space, let the city keep on breathing at its own unhurried pace. I find warmth in the bass, in the space between the beats, in the glow of rainy streetlights, in the rhythm of my feet. Lisbon in the winter, and the sky is deep and low, but my body learns a language that the cold will never know. I find warmth in the bass, in the breath upon the air, in the quiet come inside from a light that's always there. And if the dark feels heavy, I just ride a steady wave, a little gold in every puddle. In the heart I learned to say, sometimes I miss the sun so much it feels like missing skin, like every door is farther when the winter settles in. But then the street turns kinder when the rain is finally gone, and I hear my own footsteps like a steady metronome. A tiny bell-like shimmer, so low it's almost not. A distant room of voices that the wind forgot. And I remember warmth is not a season, it's a choice. It's the way you talk to yourself in your own voice. So I breathe into the cold air, let it fog and fade away. Let the bassline hold my backbone, let I find warmth in the bass, in the space between the beats, in the glow of rainy streetlights, in the rhythm on my feet. Lisbon in the winter, but I'm steady, I'm aglow. Not from somewhere in the distance, from the low and down below. I find warmth in the bass, in the breath upon the air, in the simple little moments that can find you anywhere. And if the dark feels heavy, I just ride the steady wave. A little gold in every puddle, in the heart I learn to say. The rain just left the city, left a shine on every stone, and I walk into tomorrow with a rhythm of my own. Lisbon after rain, I let the night be slow, and I keep that warmth in my pocket, and I bassline down below. In the bassline down below. River fog on my eyelashes, lanterns turning night to cold. Porto holds me by the water like a story softly told. I follow the riverside where the stones are dark and slick, and every step I take feels slow, deliberate, brick by brick. A bottle breathes a little bass into the salted air, not loud enough to claim the street, just warm enough to share. Inside the room is honeyed light, outside the fog is grey, and I'm balanced on the line where night and comfort sway. I hear the spring river bloom like a halo around the snare. A tape delay repeats my thoughts until they turn to prayer. Somebody laughs behind a glass, somebody pours a drink, and I can feel the city moving time with what I think. No fireworks, no spotlight, just a calm, consistent glow. Like water saying stay a while, you don't have to rush to go. Let the river keep its secrets, let the fog erase the seams. I'm collecting little moments like warm pockets in my jeans. If the cold comes close around me, I don't fight it, I just breathe. I let the low end wrap me up like something I can keep. I'm riding on a river of bass, slow and deep. Lanterns in the mist while the city falls asleep. Echo on the water and the night is moving loose. Every drop of doubt dissolving in the dub diffuse. I'm riding on a river of bass, warm and low. Hands around a cup, watching quiet shadows flow. And if the world feels heavy, I let the delay behave, turning worry into rhythm, letting softness make me brave. Slow river, ooh, let it roll, let it roll, let it roll. Porto in the glow. A fairy horn is distant, like a thought I can't quite place. Streetlights draw long ribbons on the water's moving face. I see my reflection break and join and break again, like all the versions of myself I've been since way back when. There's an a flower in the gloom. I pull my collar up and taste the winter in the breeze, the kind that makes you grateful for a door in someone's ease. Somewhere there are voices far away, not taking over, like a choir behind the walls, a soft and distant clover. It's not a celebration, more like atmosphere and thread, a gentle human warmth that lives in everything unsaid. And I keep walking riverside, the night still calm and kind, letting Porto ride a slower line inside my restless mind. I don't need a perfect forecast, I don't need a brighter day, just a steady little heartbeat in the simplest minor key. Let the city be my shelter, let the water be my time, let the echo keep on teaching me to let go and stay aligned. I'm riding on a river of bass, slow and deep, lanterns in the mist while the city falls asleep. Echo on the water and the night is moving loose, every drop of doubt dissolving in the dub diffuse. I'm riding on a river of bass, warm and low, hands around a cup, watching quiet shadows flow. And if the world feels heavy, I let the delay behave, turning worry into rhythm, letting softness make me brave. I used to chase loud answers, now I trust the quiet tide. If I listen to the low end, I've got nothing left to hide. A lantern swing, so small, but it changes how I see. And the river keeps on moving like it's carrying me. I'm riding on a river of bass, slow and deep, lanterns in the mist while the city falls asleep. Echo on the water and my chest is feeling loose, every heavy thought releasing in the dub diffuse. I'm riding on a river of bass, warm and low, Porto in the fog light, letting gentle moments flow. And if the world feels heavy, I let the delay behave, turning worry into rhythm, letting softness make me pray. River fall, lantern glow, slow heartbeat, let it low. Porto's the night for me. Let it hurry glow. Yeah. I like the city when it's honest, no spotlight, no parade, just side streets after sunset and the choices that we made. Barcelona in my bloodstream, warm lights in winter air. I catch a little rhythm and I leave the worry there. I cut through narrow alleys where the walls keep all the color posters, peeling stories like the city's undercover. A cafe door is breathing out a bassline and a grin, and my shoulders drop like luggage when the groove kicks in. I hear the offbeat guitar talking bright, tight, clean, like a wink in the darkness, like a flash between my sneakers on the stones say keep moving, keep it light. And the night feels less like winter when the street is dressed in lights. Not loud, not screaming holiday, just little golden threads, like someone hung a handful of small suns above our heads. I pass a window, see a paper star up in the frame. It's subtle, it's a whisper, still it calls me by my name. I'm not chasing perfect weather, I'm not chasing perfect lines, I'm chasing tiny moments that make minutes feel like mine. Let the city be my metronome, let the sidewalk set the tone. If the cold tries to interrupt me, I just dance it off alone. Side street bounce, let it carry me, golden bouquet way behind me, hands clap low, heartbeats high. Barcelona, don't ask why. Side street bounce, I'm moving free, warm guitar and salty sea. Not a holiday anthem, no, just a winter groove that glows. Keep it bright but easy. Little lights, big feeling, hey. Barcelona, I'm breathing. like paint against the gray. Old men laughing softly like they got time to spare today. A train rolls underground, a low thunder in the feet, and I time my steps to it like percussion on the beat. There's a busker on the corner with a trumpet short and sweet. Little brass punctuation that makes strangers not in sync. I catch the coast in winter, waves are steel and sky is flat. But even under cloudy light, the city's got my back. I watch a couple share a scarf, I watch a biker pass. I watch my own reflection split and stitch in window glass. And somewhere far, so far, it's barely more than air. A soft choir like texture floats and disappears right there. No big December drama, just atmosphere and space. Just Barcelona teaching me to soften my own face. If my thoughts start running faster, I turn the volume down. Find a quieter little corner where the night won't wear a crown. Let the rhythm be a compass, let the art be my guide. Every side street has an answer if you give it time to rise. Side street bounce, let it carry me. Golden bouquet way behind me. Hands clap low, heartbeats high. Barcelona, don't ask why. Side street bounce, I'm moving free. Warm guitar and salty sea. Not a holiday anthem, no, just a winter groove that glows. Sometimes I miss the sun, yeah I do, but I found a different kind of heat in what we go through. A doorway lamp, a laugh, a glance, a breath that fogs the air. A tiny bed like shimmer, buried deep and barely there. I don't need names, I don't need scenes, I don't need shiny things. I need a beat that holds my spine and lets my spirit sing. So I step back in the motion, let the street become my stage. And every little corner turns the code into a page. Side street bounce, let it carry me. Golden bouquet way behind me. Hands clap low, heartbeats high. Barcelona, don't ask why. Side street bounce, I'm moving free. Warm guitar and salty sea. Not a holiday anthem, no, just a winter groove that glows. You find me in the side streets, I'll be moving soft and true, keeping warm inside the rhythm like the city taught me to. Barcelona in the distance, but the feeling stays close. Side street bounce in my pocket, where the low end holds the most. Salt on my lips, smoke in the air. Marseille at dusk, you're everywhere. Cold by the water, warm where we stand. I hold the night in the palm of my hand. The harbor lights are trembling like they're trying to stay brave. Reflections in the water, moving slow like a wave. I watch the fishermen folding up their day into the dark. And you laugh beside me softly, like you know the hidden spark. There's a food stall up the street, where the smoke curls sweet and thin. Spices in the winter, making quiet warmth within. My coat smells like the ocean, like the night's metallic tone. But your shoulder fits my shoulder, like a place I've always known. We don't need a celebration, we don't need a crowded room. Just a street lamp doing golden, and a bench that shares its view. Some tiny chime like shimmer floats so low it could be gone, like the city clearing its throat, then humming something warm. And I've been moving city to city, trying to outrun the cold, but the truth The street is full of whispers, coats brushing, glasses clink, and every little sound feels like a rhythm I can drink. I've got travel in my bones now, I've got stations in my head, but you make the present bigger than the places that I've read. I see my breath between us like a cloud that wants to dance, and you leaning close like patience, like an unhurried chance. Somewhere far, so far, it's only texture in the air, a distant choir like color that appears and isn't there. Not loud, not holy, not a scene, just atmosphere and thread. Like warmth can be a background to the things we never said. I used to chase bright answers, I used to need it clear, but the harbor teaches gently, you don't have to steer. Let the tide do what it does now, let the lights blur into art. I don't need the whole horizon when I've got your steady heart. Marseille, salt and smoke and a lover's rock, heartbeat, soft snare in the distance, in your hand, in my sleeve. Porto dusk and the wind says my name in a hush, but the bass stays steady and it's turning cold to blush. Marseille, salt and smoke and the night feels forgiving, not a holiday anthem, just a slow kind of living. If the world gets heavy, let it roll off the sea. I'm warm where you are and you're warm where I breathe. I've seen cities shine like promises, I've seen streets go quiet too, but nothing holds me steady like the simple things you do. A shared scarf, a shared silence, a laugh that doesn't ask, and the ocean keeps on breathing like a bass note in the back. Tiny chimes way, way under, barely more than memory, just enough to make the night feel like it's leaning into me. Marseille, salt and smoke and a lover's rock, heartbeat, soft snare in the distance, and your hand in my sleeve. Porto dusk and the wind says my name in a hush, but the bass stays steady and it's turning cold to blush. Marseille, salt, smoke and the night feels forgiving, not a holiday anthem, just a slow kind of living. If the world gets heavy, let it roll off the sea. I'm warm where you are and you're warm where I breathe. Salt on my lips, smoke in the air. Marseille at dusk, you're everywhere. Cold by the water, warm where we stand. I hold the night in the palm of my hand. Vienna turns the night to velvet, gold along the avenue. 3 small steps in every heartbeat, 1, 2, 3, then through. I walk beneath the arches where the echoes feel like lace, old stone holding soft reflections on a patient shining face. The streetlights wear a halo, not loud, just elegant and thin, like the cities learned the secret of letting silence in. The string pad breathes behind me like a scarf around my neck, and the bassline moves in circles, steady, warm and correct. 1, 2, 3, my footsteps. 1, 2, 3, my mind, turning winter into rhythm, leaving hurry far behind. A brass note flickers briefly like a glance across a room, then disappears into the reverb. reverb making space inside the gloom. And somewhere barely present, like a memory that fell, a tiny bell like shimmer life, so low you hardly tell. I don't need a grand announcement, I don't need the street to sing, just the way the night feels graceful when you stop resisting. Let the cadence teach me softness, let the echo teach me time. Vienna saying move like water, so I let my edges unwind. 1, 2, 3, hold me. Bassline under Stone Street. Slowly, Vienna Waltz-Dub delay. Turning cold to warm and gray to golden day today. 1, 2, 3, steady. Window light and air light. Honey, not a holiday anthem, no. Just midnight elegance and low and letting go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, let it drift, let it breathe. Vienna, velvet street. In a coffee house I linger where the porcelain sounds like rain, and the quiet conversations ease the tightness in my brain. A candle in the window glows, a simple little flame, not for show, not for season, just a softness with no name. I watch my breath return to me, a cloud I can't control, then vanish into warmth again like worry leaving slow. Outside the tramline whispers and the city turns its page. Every corner feels like history politely on a stage. The dub throws send my thoughts back, then forward, then behind, like I'm learning how to travel without leaving me in mind. And if a distant choir exists, it's only air and thread, a quiet color far away that never stands ahead. If my heart starts running faster, I count the steps again. 1, 2, 3, the night is gentle. 1, 2, 3, I'm not alone. Let the rhythm be my posture, let the low end be my spine. I don't need to chase the morning, I can meet it when it's time. 1, 2, 3, hold me. Bassline under Stone Streets. Slowly, Vienna Waltz-Dub delay. Turning cold to warm and gray to golden day today. 1, 2, 3, steady. Window light and air like honey, not a holiday anthem, no. Just midnight elegance and low and letting go. Sometimes the world feels expensive, like beauty comes with weight. But Vienna teaches quietly, grace can be a gate. A small lamp in a doorway, a handrail cool and smooth, a breath that fogs the air, and suddenly I move. Tiny bell like shimmer, so berry, so polite, like the city clearing its throat, then fading into night. I don't need a bright December, I just need a steady tone, a bass line like a ballroom where my tired heart comes home. 1, 2, 3, hold me. Bassline under Stone Street. Slowly, Vienna Waltz-Dub delay. Turning cold to warm and gray to golden day today. 1, 2, 3, steady. Window light and air light. Honey, not a holiday anthem, no. Just midnight elegance and low and letting go. Vienna turns the night to velvet, cold along the avenue. 3 small steps in every heartbeat. 1, 2, 3, then through. Prague in the fog, the bridge is a shadow line. like small prayers in a midnight skyline. The morning wears a gray veil, like the city's holding breath. Stone statues turning silent while the river whispers death. I step into the haze where every sound is wrapped in wool, and the world feels slow and heavy, but my heartbeat stays full. A dark cord blooms behind me, like a coat around my spine, and the low end keeps on walking, steady, patient in time. I watch the land in halos, make soft circles in the mist, like all the sharpest edges learned how to coexist. My breath turns into clouds, then disappears like secrets do, and I realize the fog is just a softer kind of view. No banners, no loud season, just a glow on old cafe glass, and the comfort of a rhythm that can let the moment last. I don't need a clearer skyline, I don't need the night to prove. I just need a steady engine in my ribs to make me move. Let the kick and bass keep talking, let the echoes paint the street. Even when the fog is thickest, I can feel where light will meet. Prague Fog, step by step, I'm moving through the hush, blowing like a heartbeat and it never needs to rush. Lantern bouquet in the distance, gold circles in the gray, turning cold into a rhythm that can carry me away. Prague Fog, step by step, my mind is getting clean. In the space between the echoes, I become who I've been. And if the dark feels heavy, I don't fight it, I just breathe. I let the bassline hold me where the quiet can relieve. Through the fog, ooh, step by step, ooh, step by step. Lantern glow, ooh. I find a narrow alley where the cobblestone shines wet. A bar door half awake with a low vibration set. Inside the room is amber, outside the city's blue, and the dub delay repeats my thoughts until they turn to truth. I see a paper star in one window, barely in the frame, not screaming any season, just a softness with no name. A distant choir like color floats so far behind the wall. It's more like air than music, more like nothingness at all. I watch a couple cross the street, their scarves pull to their cheeks, and I feel the calm returning in the rhythm of their feet. The river takes the streetlights, stretches gold across the black, and I keep walking forward, like the night has got my back. If my thoughts start running wild now, I slow them with the groove, half time in my shoulders, full time in my mood. Let the city be a shadow, let the lamps be little seams. I don't need the whole horizon when I've got these steady beams. Prague Fog, step by step, I'm moving through the hush, blowing like a heartbeat and it never needs to rush. Lantern bouquet in the distance, gold circles in the gray, turning cold into a rhythm that can carry me away. Prague Fog, step by step, my mind is getting clean. In the space between the echoes, I become who I've been. And if the dark feels heavy, I don't fight it, I just breathe. I let the bassline hold me where the quiet can relieve. Sometimes I want a clear sign, a bright line in the sky, but fog is honest comfort, it lets the hard things lie. A footstep, then an echo, a lamp that doesn't shout, and the low end keeps its promise when my doubts are spiraling out. A tiny shimmer deep under, so low it's almost gone, just enough to make the night feel like it's quietly moving on. Prague Fog, step by step, I'm moving through the hush, blowing like a heartbeat and it never needs to rush. Lantern bouquet in the distance, gold circles Concrete under my sneakers, neon under my eyes. Berlin after midnight where the quiet never lies. I came in on a night train, windows flashing like a code. Steel and glass and winter breath, the city's heavy mold. The platform smells like metal, like rain trapped in the stone. And everybody's moving like they're moving on their own. A bassline starts to rise up, deep as underground. Like the city's got a heartbeat that won't ever slow down. I hear offbeat chord accents cutting clean across the kick. Little syncopated sparks in a world that's hard and strict. Graffiti on the concrete, stories written fast and loud. But my head stays calm and focused like a low note in a crowd. There are lights in distant windows, warm squares in all this gray, and tiny background shimmer in the air that drifts away. Not a celebration, just a hint of glow at night. Like someone kept a small soft spark behind the brutal light. I don't need the city to be gentle, I don't need it to be kind. I just need a steady engine to untangle my own mind. Let the kick be my footstep, let the self be my spine. Let the echo teach me patience in the rush of neon time. Berlin, concrete, dub and motion. Night train running through my bones. Heavy kick, deep bass devotion. I feel it home where the low end drones. Berlin, neon cuts to where the cold air warm like far away. Not a holiday anthem, never just a pose that makes me stay. Keep it moving. Ooh, echo in the tunnels. Berlin, I'm steady. I cross a bridge where headlights draw long lines into the river, and my thoughts start doing circles, but the groove makes them deliver. A dub delay repeats a word I didn't know I said, turns it into something useful, turns it into thread. In an alley there's a doorway with a lamp that doesn't shout, and for a second I remember what warmth is all about. Inside a late night cafe, cups cling soft against the din. Outside the street keeps stomping, but my breathing pulls me in. I pass a club facade, I feel the surf through brick. Like the city speaking body language, simple, heavy, quick. There's a distant quiet like texture, barely more than air. So low you might deny it, but it changes how I stare. Not a Christmas scene, not a postcard, not a stage December night. Just Berlin being Berlin, turning darkness into light. If my heart starts racing faster, I let the rhythm set the pace. I let the offbeat accents leave a little breathing space. Let the concrete be the canvas, let the neon be the frame. I don't need the world to soften, I can soften in my name. Berlin, concrete, dub in motion. Night train running through my bones. Heavy kick, deep bass devotion. I feel it home where the low end drones. Berlin, neon cuts the weather, cold air warm like far away. Not a holiday anthem, never just a pulse that makes me stay. I used to chase quiet cities, I used to fear this sound, but there's honesty and pressure in a beat that holds the ground. The tunnel breath of passing face, a glance that doesn't ask, and the echo keeps on teaching me I don't need to wear a mask. Tiny shimmer deep under, so subtle it's almost gone. Like a secret in the circuitry that keeps the night moving on. So bring the kick back steady, bring the bass back like a wave. Let the concrete turn to rhythm, let the low end make me brave. Concrete, dub and motion. Night train running through my bones. Heavy kick, deep bass devotion. I feel it home where the low end drones. Berlin, neon plus the weather, cold air warm like far away. Not a holiday anthem, never just a pulse that makes me stay. Concrete under my sneakers, neon under my eyes. Berlin after midnight, and my heartbeat never high. Hey. where the windows glow like home. Hygge in the quiet corners, where the warmth is set in stone. I'm coming from the harbor with the salt still in my hair, cheeks a little red from wind and searching for a chair. The cafe lamp is honey and the room is soft and small, like the world outside got quieter the moment I walked in. Wool on the back of my shoulders, wood beneath my palms, and a gentle little groove that keeps my nervous system calm. The keys are warm and simple, like a blanket and a song, and the bassline steady breathing, like it knows where I belong. There's an offbeat guitar accent, light and clean and low, just enough to make my body sway without putting on a show. In a window there are candles, nothing staged, nothing loud, just a row of little flames that make a shelter from the crowd. And somewhere deep beneath the mix, a tiny shimmer may appear, so subtle I couldn't miss it, but it tells me winter's here. I don't need the night to sparkle, I don't need a bigger scene, I just need a softer moment where my mind can stay serene. Let the cold stay on the outside, let the warmth stay close to skin. Copenhagen teaches gently, you can let the light come in. Hygge lovers, slow recover, warm keys under winter cover. Harbor wind can't break this glow, we move easy, moving slow. Hygge lovers, heart and color, quiet room and no other. Not a holiday anthem, no, just a tender reggae soul that holds me close. Easy, easy, stay right here. I walk the streets at blue hour, bikes like shadows gliding by. The canal holds the streetlights like a ribbon in the night. I see my breath in front of me, then watch it disappear, like worries doing the same thing when you're finally feeling clear. A bookstore windows glowing, paper stars up on the glass, not screaming any season, just a softness as I pass. I hear laughter from a table, hear a spoon against a cup, and I think about how warmth is just the way we show up. Back at the harbor, boats so quiet, water dark and white, but the city keeps a golden line along its colder side. And if there's distance singing somewhere, it's only air and thread, a choir like color far away that never turns my head. Because the real sweet miracle is simple, small and true, a room that feels like shelter and a rhythm holding you. If my thoughts start getting sharper, I soften them with time. Let the offbeat accent draw a gentle little line. Let the keys be warm and steady, let the low end be my guide. I don't have to chase a feeling, I can let it come inside. Hygge lovers, slow recover, warm keys under winter cover. Harbor wind can't break this glow, we move easy, moving slow. Hygge lovers, heart and color, quiet room and no other. Not a holiday anthem, no, just a tender reggae soul that holds me close. I used just a tender reggae soul that holds me close. Copenhagen in the cold air, but the windows glow like home. Hygge in the quiet corners, and I don't feel